Hello, and welcome to December with Chowdown. My name is Santa Claus, and I have incredibly baggy eyes. Ooh, wait, ho, 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 ho. This month, Chowdown will be playing games with his friends. Someone turn off your stream. I can hear it. Santa Claus is going to be playing some short-form games with his friends Chowdown. You're going to enjoy this show, I promise. Please direct your attention now to the chat. Hopefully there are some questions there that you can answer. The first question is for our first game. Take that back. I'm looking for the name of a place where you've been in trouble. Now, as Santa Claus, I know you've been naughty, so don't lie to me. Please leave a suggestion of a place where you've been in trouble, and we will use that suggestion as the location for our next scene. Also, a couple of other things while we're waiting for those suggestions. Please like Chowdown's page, where all of these events are shared. And if you would like to see Chowdown sometime in the future, please like the page at Teehee's Comedy Club, where hopefully soon, after all the good boys and girls and non-binary people receive their vaccinations, we can be in public again. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, let's see if any suggestions have been posted. It doesn't look like it. How about we do a quick test? For the 14 people watching, please go into the Facebook chat and leave a suggestion of a location. Any location. Suggestion! Fantastic! People have found the comment section. Oh, God. Oh, I love this suggestion from Anne. I would like to take you now to a Chuck E. Cheese. Let me transition. Here are my friends, Annalie and Jill, and there in the corner you can see Thomas Matisic playing away at those keys. Oh, nope, someone left, and so everything got messed up. Please turn your cameras back on. All of the crops are ruined. Well, fuck it.
That's why I said that in the chat, guys.
Oh, I followed Marcos.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
Santa Claus needs to figure a couple of fucking things out real quick.
I Krampus ditto.
Well, let's just.
Annalie, got any good stories?
Do we still want to do the show?
Well, I tried to help people out. Happy to provide some stories if need be.
Santa is at a loss.
Well, maybe Thomas and Jill would like to be at a Chuck E. Cheese right now.
Oh, I gotta play music for
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yep.
I
yep.
see. No, what about
Carefully
me and
crafted
Marcus?
production.
All right, Marcos.
Let
Marcos
me
doesn't have to play
do
everything.
this. Ha! Now we're all on camera. This game is for Jill and Annalie. Jill and Annalie, you have the suggestion of Chuck E. Cheese. This is a game called Take That Back. What's going to happen is Thomas is going to ding his little keyboard there. Thomas, can you give us a little ding ding? There's that little ding ding. When Thomas gives that little ding ding, either Jill or Annalie, whoever just spoke, is going to redo the thing they just said. They're going to take it back, try something else. So keep that lookout for that. It's going to be funny. We take you now to Chuck E. Cheese.
I want to play in the ball pit.
Here, take this hand sanitizer and put it on your hands, honey. Those balls are dirty.
You know what? One time I heard my dad saying that his balls were dirty. You know what? This one time I thought I had coronavirus, but it was actually just a canker sore. You know what? This one time I liked the ball and I kind of liked it because it tasted like plastic and it reminded me of my pacifier.
Aw, sweetie. You know, I like when you remember those times when you were just a little itty bitty baby. Because those were the times when it was just you and me together. It wasn't you and me and your stepdad, who's not even around anymore. And, you know, your grandpa, who just was, and the big, huge stuffed bear that's singing that entertains you when I don't feel like it anymore. That's why I bring you here, you know. It's where I brought you when you were first born and when you were...
Was I born in the ball pit? That's what you told me as a kid. That's why you thought I should be one of those automated animals on stage. You thought I'd be good at that because it's part of my birthing process.
Yes? Wait, you kind of hiccuped a little bit there. You went automated, and you kind of said a word twice like a mechanical, you know, duck. You kind of, you speak like an animatronic animal. We are Holy moly patrollies! We are actually a family of animatronics. That's why you were born in the ball pit here.
You didn't know that? That took you. Wait, I thought we all knew that. Like that was part of the, you know, that was part of our history. Like when we talk about like who begot whom, it was the animatronic hamburger. It was the Hamburglar. You know what? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure that I'm oiled up enough.
Here.
And I'm gonna have to use the little boys' room and make sure that I get oiled.
Here. Take this oil can and put it in your hands. And put it around your mouth joints. And stick it around your eyeballs to help with seeing the reality. One, two.
Oh my gosh. The pizza's terrible here. I see that now.
No.
I see that now. Mom, you showed me so many things. I taught you that we were automated, and you taught me the real meaning of Chuck E. Cheese. and you taught me the real meaning of Christmas. And you taught me that I don't need to have everything work out all the time, because sometimes people just accidentally do things and then it shits everything up, and then we just have to move forward and it's gonna be okay, but it looks really rough.
That's exactly what I wanted you to see. Sometimes things happen where people think they've got the pizza made, and then somebody takes a piece of pepperoni off the pizza before they're supposed to.
It's too hot. You're gonna burn yourself.
Right.
It's too much. You can't eat all the pepperonis without eating the pizza. You can't just have a piece of pizza. You can't just eat a piece of pizza.
You want all the pizza.
We want all the pizza.
All the pieces are just fine.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. We'll eat the pizza here at Chuck E. Cheese.
I'm gonna go cash in my coins, and maybe we'll get ourselves like a stuffed animal. Maybe I'll find a girl, and you know, we're gonna cash in those coins, and we're gonna find ourselves one of those little balls, little balls. Reminds me of my stepfather. Well, you know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get one of those little things that goes. You always like it when I do that. It makes me look like a kid from the 50s. Don't you, Mom?
Ha 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 ha.
Man, you look.
Oh 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 oh.
Hey, that's my line. Scene.
You look just.
Wasn't that fun? Did you see how Chuck E. Cheese became part of the scene? Ha ha! Improv! Let's go to our next game. This one's called Emotional Options. It's for Dan and Jess. I need a bunch of suggestions, gang. Please share in the comments section an emotion like frustration or anger.
Or contrition.
Yes,
Or
share.
embarrassment.
Overwhelming guilt.
The looming doom that you may have ruined your friendships.
And then once you've done that, please share a winter location. It could be a snowy cabin, the North Pole, or you think of something you're so smart. Yes, share those suggestions. We'll be using a lot of them. To get the scene started, let's get a suggestion of a location. I see the mall. That's a good suggestion. Dan and Jess, are you ready? All right, let's put them through their paces, gang. Let's go to the mall.
Dad, I can't hear you. You always do this when we go to the mall. Embarrassing me. Dad, it's like you're talking to me, but I can't hear you at all.
Okay, first of all, I was practicing my mime skills, okay? And I would appreciate it if you just recognize that. Second of all, you don't have to be embarrassed to be with your father, okay? I pay your bills. I pay for your car. I pay for everything else, okay? There's no reason to be embarrassed for, okay?
Well, I'm sorry, Dad, but you only gave me 5 20s, and these Ugg boots required 10 20s. It's embarrassing.
Okay, first of all, sweetie, you've come a long way with math, so can we just appreciate that? The fact that you were able to do subtraction that quickly is a big step for us.
Freeze!
Congratulations.
You are now hangry.
But okay, like you start talking about like this amount of 20s, okay? I can't deal with it right now. The food court is on the entire different end of the building, okay? We have got to
Dad?
get moving. Yes.
You don't understand how much Merle Hay Mall has changed in the last 15 years. The food court doesn't even exist anymore.
Well, something better exists for the food court, Missy, or we've got big. Okay, I need a Jamba Juice or a Chick-fil-A stacked.
Look, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. You were just telling me about how you were the adult and you pay for everything and you can come up with everything. So why don't you come up with food?
Is that just what happened? Is that what you believe? That food just magically falls from the sky, okay? Food comes from restaurants that we actually have to go to, okay? God, you're so entitled sometimes.
Freeze! You're both really sad.
Dad, I feel like we always do this, and our relationship just always falls apart. And look, I was gonna blame you, but I'm gonna think that it's the mall's fault.
It is. It is. I think there's something bad with this mall. I don't want to get to the wedding day where I'm taking you down the aisle and giving you away. And to look back and just realize that I was just screaming at you about Chick-fil-A and Jamba Juice. I mean, I don't even think Jamba Juice still exists.
You see, that's just it, Dad. You're not gonna walk me down the aisle.
What?
No,
What do you mean?
I'm never getting married. You've ruined my idea of what a man could be.
Oh, no. No. Oh, sick, twisted fate. Oh, you cursed me. With the knowledge-
Freeze! Unexpectedness.
the
Just
pain.
kidding.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. I have never known you to be so clever. This is just great.
No,
Oh,
you
there's-
see, Dad, I think I'm gonna marry a woman.
You still walk down an aisle, right?
Yeah, I guess if we go like the traditional route, you can still be there. But only if I get that $200 for the Ugg boots.
Freeze! Anticipation.
Well, let's not be too hasty here, okay? These $200 mean a lot more than just Ugg boots. What they mean is that you come to me when you need problem solved. And I think that's really what the definition of a father is all about, right? A rock, someone you can come to whenever you need to. Now, if I give you these $200, am I your rock? I guess not.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes, but you didn't give me enough time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Wow.
Well,
It's
it
just,
seems like we've ended our whole relationship in less than 3 minutes.
well, it has been a good day at the mall. I'll put it that way. Now, if I could only find this way to communicate with your mother.
Scene! Scene! A beautiful Christmas story at the mall. Oh, give it up for them, folks. They're great. We've got another game coming for you, and we need a suggestion of a Twitter account. Yes, please share in the comments the name or just the link to a Twitter account that you would like us to use in this next game called Retweet. It's for Matthew and Annalie, and Matt needs a Twitter account to read from. You see, all of his lines of dialogue in this next scene are going to come from that Twitter account you suggest. Yes, all of his lines, and Annalie is going to do her best to keep that scene together. Share in the comments now. Oh, we've got a suggestion from Daniel Logan, The Rock. Oh, and another one from Daniel, Nick Cage. Two very good suggestions. Yes, both would work for this game. Oh, I see that, someone posted The Rock. I do believe he goes by Dwayne Johnson now. At least that's his name on my list. Oh, wait. All right. Seeing as no one else would like to suggest things, let's go with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Matt, can you pull up that Twitter profile?
It is up with the power of technology. I got it right.
Excellent! Ho, ho, ho. All right, now what I need for this game is a suggestion of a winter holiday location. I see a ski lodge from Mara Lester. We take you now to a ski lodge.
Okay, I have my boots. I have my fur vest. Did you pack the little like clips so that I can't lose my mittens? You know, the little clips on the jacket. Did you pack those?
It still blows me away. The days at the U lead to this cool memorabilia. Congrats to the new owner.
I know. I mean, gosh, like I wasn't thinking that the Ritz and Beaver Creek was going to be like so busy, but like the owner definitely did all the right things for Corona. You know, like don't you think that it's so important that we have this time that we can still ski, regardless of what's going on in the national news and the pandemic? Like, it's really nice that like you and me can be together in the cold.
I still wore it better.
You wore it better?
I did.
You wore it better last year. You wore those bibs better last year? I don't know. I mean, you're pretty strong this year. Like you've been like doing a lot of housework and I really appreciated that. Can you like help me with my jacket? Like it's just like I need. Can you? I feel like the hood is not connected fully. Could you help me?
The good stuff. Enjoy your birthday.
Well, I mean, okay. I mean, my birthday is like in like 3 weeks. But if you want to celebrate a year, I mean, that's really romantic of you.
Appreciate you. I didn't put all my gym bangers on Spotify playlist, but it's enough to get you hyped up and get after it.
Okay, I want to go back to the appreciate me. Like, I think that's really important that you said that, but I love you. Like, that's where I'm at in this relationship. I know that you have gym bangers and you like have to go to the gym all the time, but like, I love you. Like, don't you get that?
Love this look. Just posted a photo.
Okay, no, I love the look. You look cute. But like I like love you. Like I think that I could be with you. Like I like going skiing with you. I like going to the Bahamas with you. Like I like doing all the things that we do together. And so I love you and I want you to say it back.
Salute. It's gonna be a good weekend.
Is salute I love you in a different language? I don't know languages. Is it?
Just posted a video. Just posted a video.
You posted a video? Okay. All right, fine. All right, I'll get on. So you posted a video about our love?
I'm proud to support Team Rubicon and their incredible efforts in the wake of this disaster and humanitarian crisis.
Okay, is Team Rubicon like code words for like my boobs? Like what are you talking about? You say that you appreciate me. You say that you are pro. Like I don't understand. Can you just I'm gonna break up with you if you don't just say that you love me.
LMAO.
Is that a band? Did you say a band name? We are on a ski lift. You cannot get me riled up whilst on a ski lift, or you are tempting the fate here, honey.
Well, here's the golden question. What's in the fanny packs?
Okay, I brought a ring. I was gonna propose to you at the top of the mountain. I know that guys are supposed to propose to girls, but everything we do is never conventional. Okay, like I sleep on the right side of the bed, and you have me take out your trash, like we're just like an unconventional relationship. So I thought maybe I would just like get down with you. That's in my fanny pack.
7-year-old Bucktooth Johnson, 11-year-old Twinkie Tits Johnson, 15-year-old I Look 57 Johnson, 18-year-old Who the fuck taught me how to shave up to my temple Johnson.
I don't care about your Johnson, okay?
Throwback photos are legendary.
I get it that you have nicknames. I get it. This one's supposed to be romantic. Can't we just spend an hour without talking about your Johnson?
All rise for the Queen of the Court.
Cecine. Oh, I'm so sorry. That relationship seems like it's in trouble. Give it up for Matt and Annalie, and of course for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. By the way, Twinkie Tits Johnson is his legal name. All right, folks, we have another game, and this one is lots of fun. I'm going to play a short video clip, and while that's happening, our improvisers are going to be providing the voiceover for the characters in the video. Let's get ready, Marcos, and I think Jill, is that right?
Yes!
Are you ready for your surprise clip you've never seen before?
Yes!
Here we go! Let's see, how does Santa do this? Yes, there's the video, and now how do you see the video? I know I thought of this ahead of time, but then I forgot.
All right, Santa.
1 second. COVID really messed me up.
It's hard to look
Baby, hey, you better look out for me, Santa Claus.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
God, all right. Okay. All right. Give me a
All
moment.
right, are we ready to go?
Hey. Yeah.
Santa.
Yes. Two Subway stores. Keep in mind this simple question. Which one would you want to be?
Yeah, I'll get you the pickles and the bread and
Excuse me.
you ever meet somebody and you feel like time stood still?
I've been waiting here for my sandwich.
Hey, listen,
Uh,
there's somebody on the area where I put out the meat
hey,
and
listen, I want some ham.
I was just, she walked in and like I was thinking like time stood still and
Oh my
oh,
god.
just a second. Hi, Jane. It's me, Jim, and you know if you recognize me, I was the quarterback on the football team. There's my picture right back there behind us.
Oh my god, Jim. Yeah, your picture is back there. I would like some ham though, Jim.
Well, let me tell you about what I've been doing in my life. You know, I made these rolls, and after I got out of jail, I, came back to the old hometown, just like one of those movies that you'd see on the Hallmark Channel.
Yeah, one of the
And-
movies.
Yeah. And, I just started following my passion, which is working in fast food. Watch me cut this.
Jim, don't cut that. Like I know that our breakup wasn't that easy, but can you just not take it out of my sandwich, please?
Well, I'm having a hard time looking at you because you do.
Because I'm beautiful.
Your skin is so glowy, almost like this mayonnaise that's in this. Anyway, tell me what you've been up to.
Oh, I got a job selling peanuts. Not that
Oh,
it's any of
sorry.
your business.
The toaster's done. I gotta go get the
Jim,
stuff out of the microwave.
you're loading on that lettuce like you loaded all of your baggage into our relationship.
Hey. Now, Carol, I have a few things to say. We're almost done with your sandwich. Just like I'm gonna be almost done with this.
Well, I'm almost done with you. I was done with you a long time ago, Jim, and you just need to get it through your head. Here's my money.
Thank you. I've been chewing on this gum since we broke up. This gum has been 15 years in my mouth, and every time I chew it, it reminds me of you.
Well, that gum is as old as our child now, Jim. See you later.
Hey, you're back.
Hi, scene. Scene. Everything's going so well. We've got another motherfucking game coming at you right quick. This one is called Challenge. What I need from the audience are some suggestions of a topic you think our three improvisers would know nothing about. It could be Nick Cage or The Rock. Maybe biology. Ooh. combination of turning off a camera and scabies. Let's go with turning off a camera. Now, let's see. Matthew, you're a real techie guy. Matt, would you mind telling us a little bit about how to turn off a camera? And if anyone at any point feels like they have a better answer, step in with a quick challenge. Can we try that now?
Challenge!
There it is. All right, Jill, Marcos, and Matt, feel free to challenge at any point, and if I feel the challenge is valid, you'll take the... what?
I think it's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll take the floor and take over the lecture, but for now, let's begin with Matt and how to turn off a camera.
All right, the most important thing to know about turning off a camera is that there's a right time to do it and a wrong time to do it. When there are instructions that say don't turn off the camera, that's when you shouldn't. But if you're going to, there's a
Challenge.
Oh yes, Marcos.
Sometimes the instructions aren't in a place that you looked previously because you're an idiot.
Yes, an idiot.
How do you turn off a camera if you're an idiot?
Go ahead, Marcos.
I propose that if you're an idiot, you almost can't do anything, including turn off a camera and turning
My
on a
challenge.
Oh yes.
I think if you're an idiot and you can't figure out how to turn off the camera, at least on Zoom you can go like this.
Oh yes, a good point, Jessica. Tell us more.
So there's this magic thing on Zoom, and it's called your thumb, everyone. If you want to turn off your camera, you just take that thumb and you put it right over the little black eye at the top of your screen. Come on!
Oh, a challenge from Matt.
If you are a dog and you are on Zoom, you do not have a thumb that you can place over your webcam. Because dogs do not have opposable thumbs.
So true. Matt, tell us more.
I have never owned a dog myself, but there are folks who own dogs, and it can mean that dogs cannot pick up household items like mugs. Or...
Challenge.
Yes.
Snoopy can pick up household items and in fact fly a plane. And he's a dog.
Well, that's true. Let's not hold them back. Marcos, tell us more.
Snoopy lived on top of the house, and he would pick up like balls and guns, and he would shoot planes. He would like have fights with like a little bird, and he would like play music and dance with his friends. And he always stood upright, which is like what is unusual perhaps for a dog, but he had the spine to do that.
Challenge.
Yes.
I don't see how this has anything to do with the way that a dog could cover a camera.
I'll ignore it. Keep going, Marcos.
See, a dog's spine is usually on the horizontal plane, but Snoopy's spine is on the vertical plane. On the vertical axis.
Yes.
A dog's spine isn't on a plane, it's on its back.
Oh, gotcha there. Tell us more.
Got you there. So it doesn't matter whether or not you're a human or another kind of vertebrate. If you are a vertebrate and you have a vertebrae, they are in your back. That is what it means. It means bones in your back. Literal translation of spine. So I think that Marcos's problem is that he thinks he knows things, but he doesn't actually know them, and so he tries to explain.
Challenge.
Oh, Matt.
I don't think that's Marcos's problem.
Huh?
I think Marcos's problem was that he got sidetracked from the point he was trying to make earlier, and it turned into about dog spines instead of being about covering the camera.
My memory doesn't go back that far. Keep going, Jess.
Santa speaking, remember, where are we on the timer for a challenge?
Who knows? Maybe 10 seconds.
Okay. Cool.
You know what? lesson that we can all learn. You know, like spines can be literal,
5 seconds.
but they can also be figurative. Like we all have the spine right now to do this show in front of you, and it's great no matter what happens.
Time! Jessica wins! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Oh. Well done! Well done! Alrighty, folks, now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Sex with Me! That's right! I need suggestions in the comments of the least sexy things you can think of. They can be occupations, everyday household objects. You might find them in your junk drawer. Let's just get a bunch of suggestions, huh? How about it, gang? Yes, the least sexy things you can think of, like a pencil, or baseball, or how about a dentist? Yes, all of these suggestions would be wonderful. Ooh, we're getting lots of great suggestions. All right then. Allow me to explain the game. You see, this is a simple stand-up one-liner punchline game. The way it works is, we take your suggestion, for instance, paper clips, and then we say, sex with me is like paper clips. I'll bend until I break. Ha ha ho ho. You see, I made a pun on paper clips about sex. And that's the way the game goes. So, I'll be taking your suggestions, and these improvisers are going to come up with some really funny stuff, you guys. Oh. All right. Your first suggestion, Chowdown, is gravel.
Sex with me is like gravel. Yeah, I only do it in rural areas.
Yes, that is where you find gravel. Who else? What else we got?
Sex with me is like gravel. If you try to experience it in a car, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult.
Santa can tell you that's for sure.
Sex with me is like gravel. You have to fill in the holes at least once a year.
Sex with me is like gravel. It's very cheap by the pound.
Sex with me is like gravel. It starts off as a big stone and then it just gets littler.
What?
Sex with me is like gravel. It's not so good any one time, but in the aggregate, it's very good.
Very good, Daniel. You'll get an extra present this year. Oh, how about another suggestion? I see a chainsaw.
Ooh, sex with me is like a chainsaw. There was a movie made about it in Texas.
I've seen that movie. Very good.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. About halfway through the job, I'm gonna run out of gas.
From experience.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. Sometimes I like to help my neighbors who don't have one.
Oh, that's very nice.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. You can pick it up at Lowe's.
Pick it up at Lowe's? Well, I'll see you later.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. It's really going to help you off at the lumberjack off.
The lumberjack! Oh,
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. It's like a weed eater, but it's bigger.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. You probably should put some earbuds in for this one.
Ooh. Sex with me is like a chainsaw. It makes all the beavers in the bush really jealous.
Nice.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. I can handle most wood.
Sex with me is like a chainsaw. It's best when it's just lying still.
Oh, very good. Sex with me is like a chainsaw. Sometimes you have to use the choke. The choke. You have to choke Santa. We've got another suggestion. How about, blue cheese?
What?
Sex with me is like blue cheese. Most people don't like it.
Sex with me is like blue cheese. I like it creamy in a dressing.
Sex with me is like blue cheese. The people's usual reaction is, "Oh, that's an interesting smell."
Sex with me is like blue cheese. It's brought to you by a miner. Blue cheese mines.
Sex with me is like
Sex with me is like blue cheese. It used to be like gorgonzola, but now it's stronger.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like blue cheese. It overpowers the dining experience.
Sex with me is like blue.
Sex with us is like blue cheese because it actually is mold.
Sex with us is like blue cheese because I will crumble.
Oh, we have time left for one more suggestion. Let's go with gray water. Sex with me is like gray water. There's a lot of it.
Sex with me is like gray water. It's not safe.
Sex with me is like gray water. You can find it in Florida.
Sex with me is like gray water, and several people don't know what that is.
Sex with me is like gray water. All you have to do is do a little bit of H and you get 2 O's.
Sex with me is like gray water. There's one dedicated pipe for it, and that's it. You can't use the other pipe.
Sex with me is like gray water. You'll have to tell your doctor later. And that has been Sex with Us. Thank you, everyone, for your excellent suggestions. We have one final game for tonight's entertainment. This one is called the dating game. All right, some of you are old enough to know what's about to happen. Jill is a lucky bachelorette who is being set up with 3 contestants. The only catch is that these 3 improvisers have something unique about them that makes them a little odd. Now, Jill is going to have to guess what these improvisers' quirks are. So, Jill, would you mind just turning off that audio for a quick second?
Text me when you're done.
We'll wave at you. Hey, now we can say stuff about Jill. Jill's a big smelly. Ho ho ho. Got him.
React to that.
some suggestions for these 3 improvisers. Get ready in the comments because here they come. First of all, for Daniel, I need a suggestion of a period of time. Any time period. It could be the 60s or caveman times. I was there, I remember.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Deliver presents?
No, I fought in the war.
The caveman war? Oh.
I don't like to talk about it.
Is that why there's no Neanderthals anymore?
Moving on. We've got some great suggestions coming into the chat right now. Alright, there's some time periods, and while you're posting those, I need another suggestion. For Annalie, she is obsessed with a certain celebrity like a Kim Kardashian or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What celebrity is she obsessed with? It could be Donald Trump, but not him. Let's get those suggestions going. Yes, excellent. Now for the final suggestion for Miss Jess Elwell. I need a suggestion of, a bad superpower. It could be something like not getting very wet when you go in the pool. Fingernails grow a little bit faster. Such terrible superpowers. What is Jess's awful superpower? Share now in the comments. Oh, yes! We're getting some wonderful suggestions. Let's go back to the top. For Daniel, your suggestion to inspire your character is the Dark Ages. A wide selection to choose from. For Annalie, she is obsessed with Donald Duck. A big celebrity. And for Jess, let's go with, she can't smell farts. A true superpower can smell everything else, just not farts. Alright, would someone like to text Jill? Bring her back into frame. How about that tasty Christmas music from Thomas Madisick? Let's hear it, folks. How far did Jill go?
All
No,
the
I
way to
texted
the
her.
North Pole.
All right, Jill, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
All
I'm so
right.
excited.
Are you ready to meet your 3 bachelor? What do we call them? Whatever. Here we go,
I'm ready.
Jill.
Okay, I'm ready. So nervous and I'm ready.
Jill, please meet contestant 1. Contestant 1, please introduce herself.
Oh, hello. My name is Ivan. This is very, very interesting, but lots of things are different. But I'm very looking forward to making you my wife for many, many children, many workers. Yes.
Ooh, wonderful.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. Who's
Contestant,
next?
contestant number 2, please.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Daphne. And
Daphne.
yeah, I love being on the open sea and Florida. I like going to Florida and California. I like those places, and I just really like the adventures, and can't wait to get to know you more.
Okay. Daphne, thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thanks for taking the risk. Because love is a risk.
Yes, it is. And may I say, that is a lovely sailing cap. Contestant,
thank you.
contestant, be quiet. Contestant 3, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi. I'm a Cabbage Patch Kid, and I love cabbage and beans and all those kinds of foods that really sit well in the stomach. You know what I mean? I really like to hang out in the lower portion of the country.
Okay. All right, Cabbage Patch Kid. Wow, thanks for being here and also taking the risk.
You're welcome.
I've got a couple of questions for
Fire
you all.
away.
Yes, Santa. Oh, fire away.
Yeah.
I thought you said by the way.
Oh, by the
Sorry.
way, fire
I'm
away.
nervous. Okay. I'm gonna go in order for these first questions. Ivan, bachelorette number 1. If you were to write a book, right, about anything, what would be the topic that you want to write that book about?
First of all, writing is for witches, so I'm a little suspect there. However, I do like your bone structure. It looks like you have very good bones for not only fighting off plagues, but also fighting off hoarding armies that might come. So, as far as a book, I think I've never actually seen a book, but from what I've heard, I would probably title it as Live, Laugh, Plunder. That would probably be the title of my book. But again, books for witches.
Okay.
Fighting off hordes is really where our main concern should be. Yes.
Okay, Ivan, thank you. Bachelorette number 2, Daphne, same question. If you were to write a book, what would that book be about?
Oh, it'd be about the best guy there ever was. He's just a sexy sailor. He already has a girlfriend. He's a great uncle. He has 3 lovely nephews. And his uncle actually is kind of mean. And he just really rocks it. His uncle Scrooge McDuck is just
He's
such a
on the
bad
naughty
guy.
list.
Yeah, but the love of my life, I'd write about him, and the title of the book would be called The Other One.
The other
The Other
one.
One. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
Because you don't
Thank you,
think about him
Daphne.
all the time, but when you do, you realize he's pretty great.
Thanks, Daphne.
No problem.
Cabbage Patch. Same question. If you were to write a book, what would that book be about?
Well, if I were to write a book, I would write it about me. Because, I know not everybody can have superpowers, and I can, first of all. But I think this world is full of butts, asses, just assholes that are so full of hot air. And it doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't bother me at all. They can just spew and spew and spew all day. And I'm like,
It doesn't bother me either. I don't need pants. I agree with contestant number 3.
Yeah.
No need for pants.
I feel like you agree, but for different reasons.
Oh, absolutely different. Yeah, but
Okay.
pants. No need. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Cabbage Patch.
You're welcome.
And I'll be talking a little bit more to you in a bit. Next question. Now that I know about your literature skills and what you would write about, in an ideal relationship, and this I'm going to go to Daphne. In an ideal relationship, what are some qualities that you see in a partnership that you look for?
A big Bill. Bill Fold, but mainly Bill. I like a spontaneity. I just love that. I love playing dress up. I like being part of. I think family is really important, and so having, if you get your ducks in order, I think that's like really cool. I think having that relationship is important, and again, I just am really attracted to him. I'm just so attracted to him.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Daphne. Bachelor number Ivan. Same question. Ideal relationship. What are the things you're looking for?
It's a multifaceted thing. First of all, subservience, as always. I mean, the woman's place is taking care of the home and really forming a bond with the Roman Empire crumbling. It's becoming more and more important that the woman is there to shield the children from such dangerous ideas that I've heard about just the other day, like the scientific method. What a joke. Anyway,
Ivan, I feel very strongly about what you've said, and I felt at first we had a connection.
Yes.
But what I'm seeing right now, what's in my heart, is that I don't think I would be able to spend New Year's Eve with somebody who's part of the oh God, it was in my head, and a Viking. I don't think I could be with somebody that was part of that Viking time.
You don't have to worry about anything that specific. I would never be a Viking. First of all, Vikings, I mean, no. What I really need you to do is shelter our home and our 18 children that we would use as farm workers. Shield them from the light. Shield them from the light of knowledge, because one thing we know
All right.
is that ideas are dangerous. Ideas are dangerous, especially witches.
Ivan, that's another thing that I have a hard time getting on board with, is I want my relationship to be more in the light and not so much in the dark ages. So I think I need to cut you out.
I'll
thank
enjoy
you for
burning
being
you at the
here.
stake. Yep. No hard feelings while I'm torturing you to death for witchcraft.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm down to two.
Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness.
Perhaps you'll find that you are birds of a feather.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Same question for both of you too. Is anything scare you about being in a relationship? And this goes out first to the Cabbage Patch Kid.
I have to say, there is too much fear, too much worry, too much walking around holding your nose in this world. I don't need anybody to say, oops, excuse me, or, oh my God, I'm sorry. I just say toot toot right along because it's not gonna bother me. Man, just smells so good in here. What did you eat for lunch?
You know, things that create some sort of gas.
Really? I had no idea. I mean, I have no way of knowing.
I try to hide it, but you know,
You don't
it
need
seems
to. Around me, you don't have to.
Santa knows.
Oh, well, Cabbage Patch Kid, I'm going to come back to you because I like being able to be vulnerable around, you know, my partners. Bachelorette number 2, Daphne. God, same thing. A fear. Anything that you fear when you're going into a relationship.
Yeah, I scare that I'm gonna be second fiddle. Sorry, excuse me. That I'm gonna be second fiddle. You know, it's just so hard sometimes. You know, there's people out there who really get all the attention, and I think that it's important to show your feathers and stripes and show what you're made of, and you know, use that sailor spirit and just be yourself. So
Well,
that's my fear.
Daphne, the sailing thing, I have an allergy to Dramamine, and I get seasick so easily. So I'm kind of feeling that this might not work out. Plus, I feel like you might have an obsession with another person, and I feel like it might be Donald Duck. Are you upset? Why are you even on the show? Why are you even already have an obsession with somebody else? Why are you already on the show? Why?
Settle down.
Why?
I heard that Donald watches it. He's already with Daisy, okay? It's just not fair.
Just get off.
I told you she's a
Just
witch.
go.
Okay, well, Jill.
But don't shut your camera off or you'll fuck it all up. Yes. I dated a guy once, and you know what he did?
What?
We were doing the Zoom thing, and I got it all figured out. And I had him in a little section, I had me in a little section. You know what he did? He shut his camera off.
You know,
Yes,
he
he did it.
sounds kind of like an asshole.
That's
A
the
butthole.
worst thing you can do.
I don't think he meant to do it.
Doesn't
I
matter,
know.
doesn't matter.
I don't think he meant to do it. I think it was just like he was used to doing it because that's how we used to do it.
You know,
And then,
I knew an asshole once, and I followed him. I followed him around. I followed him exactly in what he did. And you know
I
where it
who
got
that
me?
was.
It got me nowhere. It got me nowhere. But it didn't
You know what?
matter to me.
Cabbage Patch, I choose you because you're gassy. Think you're able to fart and on cue.
You know, I haven't mastered that yet, but if I did, it wouldn't matter to me because my olfactory nerves just don't seem to, you know? Like, it just,
you can't smell anything.
oh no, you smell delicious right now. So good. You're almost there.
Can you, I think what I find attractive to you is again that vulnerability, and we have something in common with like people we've dated that have really kind of messed up, and the fact that you like the smell of farts.
I wouldn't know.
You like the smell of shit.
You know what? Shit I don't really care for. But
Really?
it's the fart. I don't know. If I like, how do you put a label like or dislike if it just actually doesn't register in your note? Like it
Right.
Here, fart right now.
Okay, did it?
Okay. Nothing.
So you can't smell, you have no,
Huh?
you can't smell,
Huh?
can't smell gas.
Not at all.
If you weren't going to take her, I was, because that's very handy on the plane.
It's pretty amazing.
Huh.
So are we gonna get down or what?
Yeah, let's go tell stories about people we used to date first, and then we'll get down.
And then
And
we'll
I'll
talk
fart.
about vaginas.
Okay. All right.
Great.
Come on, Cabbage Patch Kid.
Okay.
All right. Well, we found love after all. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this month's Chowdown. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's take another quick look at all of our beautiful faces. There they are. Oh, yes. It's been an interesting year, and I'm glad that you are here with us. Thank you, everyone, and happy holidays.
Happy. Take us out, Thomas.